The Valley of the Kings in Egypt is a place of wonder. It is where pharaohs were laid to rest. In 2011, a team of archaeologists made an exciting discovery. They found a hidden tomb. It was named KV64. The team was led by Dr. Suzanne Bickel. They were working near the tomb of Pharaoh Thutmose III. The discovery of KV64 was unexpected. The Valley of the Kings had been explored for centuries. Finding a new tomb was a rare event. It caused great excitement among archaeologists and historians. The tomb's location, near other royal burials, hinted at its importance. The discovery of KV64 reminded the world of the mysteries of ancient Egypt. It showed that there are still secrets to uncover. The Valley of the Kings continues to fascinate and intrigue us. It is a treasure trove of history and archaeology. The entrance to KV64 was hidden. It lay beneath debris and rubble. This suggested that the tomb had been undisturbed for centuries. The archaeologists carefully cleared the entrance. They were eager to see what lay inside. The tomb itself was small and modest. It consisted of a single chamber. This was in contrast to the grander tombs of some pharaohs. However, the contents of KV64 were significant. They provided valuable insights into ancient Egyptian burial practices. Inside the tomb, the archaeologists found a wooden coffin. The coffin was beautifully decorated. It had brightly painted images. These images depicted gods and goddesses. They also showed scenes from the afterlife. The coffin in KV64 belonged to a woman named Nehemes Bastet. Her name provides clues about her life. Nehemes means she who rescues. Bastet is the name of an Egyptian goddess. Bastet was often depicted as a woman with the head of a cat. She was associated with protection, fertility and motherhood. Nehemes Bastet held the title Chantress of Amun. This tells us she served as a singer in the temple of Amun-Re. Amun-Re was one of the most important gods in ancient Egypt. Chantresses played a significant role in temple rituals. The discovery of Nehemes Bastet's burial is significant. It sheds light on the lives of women in ancient Egypt. Women could hold important religious positions. They could achieve high social status. Nehemes Bastet's tomb provides valuable information about her role in society. Interestingly, KV64 was not originally intended for Nehemes Bastet. The tomb had been used before. It was first created for a burial during the 18th dynasty. This was centuries before Nehemes Bastet lived. The original occupant's remains and burial goods were removed. The reuse of tombs was not uncommon in ancient Egypt, especially during later periods, like the 22nd dynasty. Resources were sometimes scarce. Reusing existing tombs was a practical solution. It was also a way to connect with the ancestors. The reuse of KV64 tells us about changing burial practices. It also reveals the importance of ancestral connections. The ancient Egyptians believed in honoring those who came before. Reusing tombs was a way to maintain a link with the past. Section 5. Whispers of the Past. The significance of KV64's contents. Nehemes Bastet's coffin was not the only item found in KV64. The archaeologists also discovered a collection of funerary objects. These objects would have helped Nehemes Bastet in the afterlife. They included pottery vessels, amulets and pieces of jewelry. The presence of these objects is significant. It shows that Nehemes Bastet was buried with care. She was provided with everything she would need in the next world. The objects also offer insights into the beliefs and practices of the 22nd dynasty. Each object tells a story. The pottery vessels may have held food and drink. Amulets provided protection. Jewelry signified status and wealth. Together, these objects paint Bastet's life and the beliefs of her time. Section 6, the 18th dynasty, a golden age of Egyptian power. To understand the significance of KV64, we need to look back in time. The 18th dynasty, circa 1550 to 1292 BCE, was a period of great power and prosperity for Egypt. It was during this time that many of the grand tombs in the Valley of the Kings were constructed. Pharaohs like Thutmose III and Hatshepsut ruled during this dynasty. They expanded Egypt's borders through military conquests. They also oversaw a flourishing of art and architecture. The 18th dynasty is often considered a high point in Egyptian history. The fact that KV64 was initially constructed during the 18th dynasty speaks to its importance. Even though it is a modest tomb, it was part of the grand necropolis of the New Kingdom pharaohs. Section 7, the 22nd dynasty, a time of change and renewal. Centuries after the 18th dynasty, Egypt entered a new era known as the Third Intermediate Period. During this time, the country was divided. Different rulers controlled various parts of Egypt. The 22nd dynasty, around 945 to 715 BCE, marked a period of reunification and renewal. The 22nd dynasty rulers came from Libya. They established a new capital at Tanis in the Nile Delta. However, they also sought to connect with the traditions of the past. They revived old religious practices. They also built and restored temples dedicated to the traditional gods of Egypt. Nehemesbaste lived during this time. Her burial in KV64, a tomb originally built centuries earlier, reflects this desire to connect with the past. It shows the enduring legacy of the pharaohs, even during periods of political upheaval. Section 8. The enduring legacy of KV64. The discovery of KV64 has provided valuable insights into ancient Egyptian history and burial practices. It highlights the reuse of tombs, a practice that became more common in later periods. It also sheds light on the importance of ancestral connections in ancient Egyptian society. The tomb's contents, including Nehemesbaste's coffin and funerary objects, have helped us understand the religious beliefs and practices of the 22nd dynasty. They have also provided information about the life and status of women in ancient Egypt. KV64, though small, has made a big impact on our understanding of ancient Egypt. It serves as a reminder that there is still much to learn about this fascinating civilization. Section 9, The Valley of the Kings, an ever-unfolding story. The Valley of the Kings continues to be a source of fascination and discovery. For centuries, archaeologists have explored this arid valley, uncovering the tombs of pharaohs and nobles. Each discovery adds a new piece to the puzzle of ancient Egyptian history. The Valley of the Kings is a testament to the grandeur and sophistication of ancient Egyptian civilization. It is a place where art, religion, and funerary practices intertwine. The tombs themselves are architectural marvels decorated with intricate carvings and paintings. The discovery of KV64 reminds us that the Valley of the Kings still holds secrets. It is a reminder that our journey of discovery is far from over. Section 10. Future Explorations, the Search for More Hidden Tombs. The discovery of KV64 has renewed interest in the Valley of the Kings. Archaeologists are using new technologies such as ground-penetrating radar to search for other hidden tombs. They are also re-examining areas that were previously explored. There is a sense of excitement and anticipation. Every archaeologist dreams of uncovering a new tomb, one that has remained undisturbed for millennia. The Valley of the Kings, with its rugged terrain and hidden chambers, still holds the promise of new discoveries. The search for more hidden tombs is not just about finding treasures, it is about piecing together the story of ancient Egypt. It is about understanding the lives of the people who lived and died along the banks of the Nile River. The discoveries made in the Valley of the Kings will continue to shape our understanding of this ancient civilization for generations to come.